Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We bout that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We bout that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.
We're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Ricky. 45. 13. 45. I got you.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jackson. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Niners. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Mitchell will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watch the boot. Mike 13. Ball 66. Time to go. Night.
Mike 13. He's coming. Check him.
Ready. Ball 50.
Throwing to start the drive. Brady. Got a man complete to Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Here's Brady to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, left side here. That's complete to Godwin. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Check him.
Here we go. Mike 13.
Fournette running out of the gun.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, second down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Check him.
I'm trying to collect. Check. Rip. Check. All right, we got
Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7-7, our score after 1.
31's the mic.
Yeah.
31's the mic. Watch the screen. Check three. Slam. 31's the mic.
Don't get nothing.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he'll air this one out for Mims. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Denzel Mims, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go, baby. Show it. Check 24.
Brady now on 1st down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
13, Mike 13. Check tight end, check the
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
13, Mike 13. He's coming. Check him.
Hey, check it.
Brady now to throw. Touchdown. It's complete. Scotty Miller from 19 yards away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out.
Let's go! Let's go!
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, they're starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for the Niners.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Hey, hey. Check. Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Out. Check.
Hey, check Mike 45.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hey, alert 3, alert. Check.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Mike 13.
Brady now on first down. Going deep this time for Miller. He's got a man, complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
380. He's coming. Check him. Hey, watch the leg.
Mike 13. Mike 13. Let's go. Let's go.
Third. When he hit.
On first down, Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught by Mims. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first and 10, it's Jackson. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Gold to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. On the return, here's White. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And he's got his big tight end here. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Mike 13. Mike 13. Lead now. Check him.
All day, every day, any day. Deuce.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Going up top for Miller. And this is caught. Touchdown. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 24. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Good job, buddy.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now White on the return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Slam, slam.
Alert! Alert!
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Alert! Regular.
Now Brady. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it, trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Second and 10.
I got 15. Here we go, here we go. Right, fellas, right, let's go.
Hey, Alabama.
Mike's 15, Mike's 15.
Brady going to throw. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And some room to work. And they can't bring him down. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Let's keep burning, Alert 3, alert 3.
Sugar! Package!
Brady to throw again. And he will find his man on the outside. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
I got you, punk. Tight into regular. Move. Alert. Three down. Mike 15. Mike 15. Go.
Hey, Alabama.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
I'm coming after you.
Hey, 66.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson complete. It's Johnson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, you got three. Three down. Kill.
Yo. Go. Go.
Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Come on, boys. Switch it. Kill.
Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Finish it up. Hey, middle.
Check 45. Get ready. Switch.
Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Shadow!
To throw on 2nd and 10, Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Now Brady. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check. Check hot route. Hot.
Rip.
Again, it's Brady. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
You must be dreaming. Check. Let's go on. No, 66.
Brady now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
14's the mic. 14's the mic.
Hey, check it.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And Hall not going to bring this one out. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Flush to his right. He's got this one completed to Mims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On 2nd and inches, Jackson flushed out right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Jackson. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Switch. Hey. Yeah.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Here's Jackson.
Escaping the pressure right. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, they were big favorites coming in, but they had to work for this one.
It certainly wasn't the walk in the park that you expected coming into this one. I have a suspicion that in their meetings next week, head coach going to talk to him a little bit about focus, don't you think?
Yeah, because down the stretch, there was some nail-biting going on. And you're right. I think not only the fans, but those folks inside that locker room, they expected a comfortable victory.
Yeah, they certainly did, and that just tells you about the NFL. Any given game,